Welcome to today's collective reading. We'll begin with clearing with the kyanite and the selenite to align the energies and elevate them so that only the messages of the highest good may come through. Okay, let's grab a couple Moonology cards here. So what do we need to know particular about what's going on in the thought aspect, the mind? Okay. Take inspired action. Ooh. Full moon in Virgo. There might be, because that's interesting. Maybe a little Tauran energy there. Okay, take inspired action. Now I do have a new deck here, and I keep being, invited to use it. I'm not as familiar with it, but here we go. So I might read a little bit just to see if there's some synchronicities for you guys in the from the guidebook. In the meditation coming in, there was quite a bit about the moon and the stars and balancing, and you have this, and what an amazing time it is to be here and now. How just wonderful it is to exist right now. The invitation to look to the stars. The whole, when you stare out into the abyss stares back into you. All right. So, what do we need to know today with this take inspired action theme? Oh, okay, it's a little sticky here. Ooh. Number 20. So this is 2. This could be a partnership, a mirroring. Cetus. Fear. Okay. How do we set ourselves up to be taken advantage of? How do we allow our fear to trap us? Oh, okay. And then we have Hercules. Strength. 11, this is a mirroring. Now Hercules, I did kind of, read up on this one. I've been, as I said, it's new. I haven't quite had this card yet, but Hercules was given all these just crazy, impossible tasks to prove himself. And a lot of the lore of the constellations are aspects and beings that he actually attained or trapped or hunted or captured. This lightning, illumination, and then we have like these snakes, like Hydra slaying the many-headed beast, the many. Fierce warrior, but he's also like asking for guidance here. Oh, I thought it was 11. It's actually a 3. Oh boy, 31. My bad. So this is 4. So this is foundational, and then we have 44. Guidance, bright star. So he's asking for guidance, and he's receiving guidance about this fear and the desire to take inspired action. At the bottom, oh, beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous. At the bottom of the deck, we have butterfly, twin jet, change. And at the top, we have number 36 or 9, flame, ingenuity. You have the answer within you to bring about change in a mirrored situation, a mirrored dynamic. Beautiful. So let's read up a little on this fear here. I want to know what this is about, other than exactly what I already got from it. I want to see if there's a little more in there for you guys. All right. Understand your fears and perhaps they will not be fears any longer. Fear is a necessary emotion, but only if it is warranted. Not all fears are real. Amen. Fear, false evidence appearing real. I second that. Would you live your life differently if you had less fear? Stand strong against your fears and take action. Action to dispel. Prove this fear to be false, and you will overcome it. And you will overcome this fear because you open to divine guidance. You ask for help. You ask for wisdom to come through. And this becomes 444. So it's the Trinity Foundation. Woohoo. And it's partnered. So this is something happening within you and an energy that you're working with as well. Okay. So, what guidance in specific synchronicities? A little more detailed, another layer down into the energy. Is there anything else we need to know here? Okay, all right, 3 of Wands. Strength, which is apt. I like that these are both next to water, and it's take inspired action. Dive into the water, jump into the water. Prove this to be an illusion, like it's a hologram, not a reality. It's time. It's time to dispel that fear by proving it to be an illusion. Okay, all right. King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Definitely. All right. So this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is recognizing that not only are they strong, but there's this partnered energy is strong as well. That you have both tamed your egos and protected that inner child, nurtured that innocent aspect of self. It's mirrored with that Trinity symbol on her arm. There's a wisdom that is beyond the years here, and knowing that there needs to be some level of financial abundance, worldly abundance, to be able to be in a mind state of carefreeness or lack thereof, stress, to build a relationship, a connection, happiness, peace, lack of fear upon. There's an awareness that there's a harvest coming in, that it is divinely guided. It may not have been obvious initially, and that's why there's this guidance being sought, right? Like, I want to move forward. I'm aware we've both conquered our inner demons, if you will. But I'm not getting the indication that there's enough abundance for me to move into this relationship or dynamic without there being conflict, because there's a lack of abundance. So there's that prayer, that seeking of guidance, and the divine has come through saying it may appear as though, but I have been working with this energy, this receptive energy, the assertive. I have been working with this receptive energy. I've been guiding this receptive energy. And there's harvest coming in. There's all these herbs that have been in a state of drying. That, you know, it all takes time. And it takes a lot of care to work with making sure that everything is good before the harvest can really begin building, you know, worldly abundance. Okay. Is there anything else we wish to kind of bring in to be clarifying here for this reading today? Okay, you really wanted that one. Got it. All right. Okay. So there's been somewhat of a block that the answer to this prayer is the awareness of exactly how abundant this receptive energy is. All right. So how is this going to change how this assertive King of Pentacles Herculean energy moves? This knowledge, this awareness. I mean, other than moving towards, or, you know, they could just be a confirmation that they are going to be moving towards this. Are you guys not wanting to give me anything here? They may not want to let you know that just yet. That could be something very meant to be a surprise. It's like wanting to know what's going to happen at your surprise birthday party when you're not supposed to know that you're going to have a surprise birthday party. Yeah, it's definitely everything about it's planned, it's orchestrated, and your higher self knows what's going on. This is designed to bring about a lot of joy and happiness here. But it needs to unfold in a specific way for the greatest effect. Oh, okay. So you just want me to, okay. All right. So, okay. Yeah. There's a picking and a choosing or an appearance of deciding which path, but they know which one they want. They've always known which one they want. And you know which one you want them to choose. But it's the discovering, the awareness of them choosing your shared greatest happiness, and that it is something that you have received in a download. You'll know about what you need to know about when you're meant and or need to know about it to facilitate. So trust the guidance that comes in when it comes in, or you may end up kind of ruining the surprise birthday party. Don't ruin the surprise birthday party. There's been a lot of energies present in supporting this. Let them enjoy your honest reaction of surprise and joy. Know that if something comes through, it's because it needs to come through. Know that. This is not saying that you're not receptive to receiving it. It's, hey, don't be wanting information that could do this, that could kind of ruin the surprise. And trust that we'll let you know what you need to know when you need to know it. That's pretty much what this card is. You may want information, but you're going to know what you need to know when you need to know it to facilitate it. But know that it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be good. 10 of Cups, it's going to be balanced. It's going to be harmonious. There's going to be a lot of happiness in it. All right. Let's grab final Moonology cord here just to kind of have one last tie-in for advice for this space here. Okay, last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. So while this is kind of this is where it is. This is what's known. This is what's happened. This is what it's moving into. So while this is going on, you are being invited to pay attention to the details on your side, to make sure all your little duckies are in a row and that you're nurturing your dreams and your visions and your projects, and you're paying attention to being in this 10 of Cups on your side within yourself. And that'll make this space something that you get to really enjoy when it does happen, because you're not tied up in this bundle of anxiety and anticipation. You're making way for it by paying attention to the details of your life to have a better experience of transition for everybody. Change is not easy for anyone. So if you're open to change and they're open to moving towards change, paying attention to the details will facilitate that being a smoother experience for both sides. And you know, really allow that King of Pentacles to know that not only is the abundance present within the physical coming in for the receptive energy, the receptive energy is also doing what they can to ease the transition, apart from just having the physical abundance present. So this is going to be, you're being considerate of yourself and them and anyone around them. If there's children involved, you're getting all these little details tied up and ready to just move into the next phase. Is it a very considerate and caring and mature way to move into things, especially if there's children involved. There will be a lot of gratitude and respect for yourself in doing so, as well as them being able to feel that gratitude that you did that. I feel that could be also coming in through the higher self, giving you a bit of a, hey, this would be a really good experience if you were to put some effort and time here, so you're not stuck in anxiety and you're positively creating a more balanced space while doing so at the same time. All right, so that's the reading for today. Please do like, share, subscribe so more people can get these synchronicities and validations, and just kind of take that deep breath and go, oh, okay. So the divine within me honors the divine within you. Namaste.